All right, let's get started. Right now we see the process is cut right here. We'll start it up again by doing Python 3 server.py, and it'll give us this local URL that we can use. We put it in our browser, and first thing we see is this. From there, after the welcome page, we can navigate to our log sales, and this is the same UI as the previous homework. As instructed, I'll show that all the functionality still works. First, I'll put in my name, I'll put in a number, and I'll press enter, and it writes. I can also test using the button. That works as well. And I also have error catching. Let's say I give it a name and no number, it'll say, hey, you'll need to put in a number. If I put in a random string, it'll say I need to put in a valid number. If I put in no name, it'll tell me I need a name. Another thing I have is the autocomplete. Right here, you can see that I put my name Keegan, and it'll add the Keegan to the list of names. And if I put it here, it'll say, hey, here's a suggestion. I'll just fill this out. Another thing I still have, or another thing that I have, which is new for this homework, is that the data saves to the backend properly. I can reload this page, and everything is still there. I can copy this URL, X this out, and the data is still there. Yeah, let me just do this. They opened up a new window, but let me just use a new tab instead so it's a little cleaner. But yeah, everything still works. Let's see what's next. Okay, now to the code then. So the biggest thing about this homework, I won't explain all the logic from the previous homework, but the logic I will explain is with the Ajax functions. That was the key point of this homework. And essentially we have the two functions here. We have delete sale and we have save sale. We have some other stuff in here, but those are the biggest ones for this homework. And essentially how the Ajax function works is that it's an HTTP call, HTTPS. Let me check. HTTP, sorry, yeah, it's an HTTP call. And essentially we use the get and post for this homework. When we write the new entries, it'll do the post function, and then we can look right here. It gives us the data in a JSON format, and our code parses out the relevant data. For us, it would be the client and the reams, and it'll write that to our list of clients and reams. And the get request here is so that the information can be sent back to the front end so that it can be displayed. For the delete is similar as well, except it's similar as well. We still use the post, but we clarify that we want to delete it, and then it'll parse the code, identify which client we want to get rid of, and we'll remove that and then redisplay the code. Yeah, that's pretty much it.